Hello family, how are you guys? I hope everyone is doing well and in great moods and great spirits. Thank you so much for tuning in. To those of you who are new here, I appreciate your love and support. Okay, and thank you to those of you who are returning. I appreciate your love and support as well, for your continued love and support. But y'all already know the vibes, okay? Switch the roles if you need to. Assign yourself where you see fit. Don't force anything to fit your experience, your timeline, or your gender. Y'all see that King of Swords that keep coming out? But yeah, all is fluid in tarot. It's more about gender, honey. So don't pay attention to any of that other stuff. You have to balance both of your feminine and masculine energy dynamics to thrive here on this earthly plane. So let's get into it and see what spirit needs you to know for your highest good. Remember, I'm only going to speak to and channel your higher self. You should only listen from that aspect as well, Scorpio. Okay, let's get it. What is the message here? What does spirit need you to know for your highest good? Okay, so we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance, both Sagittarius energy. You could be on the cusp of Sagittarius. Something significant could be happening for you in Sagittarius season. You could be meeting a Sagittarius that is very calm, patient, somebody who's balanced. You know, I'm kind of getting like there's a karmic cycle that's closing here and there's healing taking place. Yeah, look, the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Gemini Sun. So yeah, this feels like the wheel is about to turn in your favor. There's growth and expansion here. I'm also feeling like more wisdom. Like this past karmic lesson that you maybe just completed could have been about patience. Okay. What else? Oh, shoot. There's a lot of cards here. You got a monitor in spirit. That was the Hermit, Seven of Swords. What else for Scorpio? The Temperance is also self-management. It feels like you're learning how to maybe have more solid and strong boundaries, right? Because the Temperance, this energy is only at balance and experiencing peace and harmony because they know how to manage themselves. They know what belongs in their energy and what doesn't, what might be draining them and what might be like adding to you. It feels like this could be something else that you may have learned, self-management. So now we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is Virgo Mercury. You know, I'm getting here that somebody, whatever you're doing, you are like bringing healing into your bloodline. You could be an earth angel, a starseed. You could be like a generational curse breaker. Yeah, there's healing happening here within the bloodline. Somebody could even be restoring the wealth, the prosperity, the abundance to your bloodline. Okay, for some of you, I'm also getting there could be a divorce that's being finalized. Somebody could want to reconcile and bring healing, peace into a situation to where maybe you both see each other long term. Or this could be something you've invested a lot of time and energy into. I'm also getting here, like, if there's something that you're working on, right, that you're building, that you're focused on, like creating, whether it's a business, a family, not only is this getting ready to grow and expand, but things are going to be more balanced. Maybe if your money was fluctuating and things were up and down, there's going to be more balance, more stability in your finances and also in your financial endeavors. Okay, but there's a lesson here that needed to be learned surrounding patience and self-management. Like setting your boundaries, releasing things that no longer serve you right, like that. So let's see. Let's get one more card. Y'all know I like to do 4 and break down this energy. Okay, yeah, look, the Hermit, this is healing. Oh my gosh, this is like 4 major arcana. Absolutely ridiculous. This Hermit gives me, there's a monitoring spirit in your energy. I mean, there always is with a Scorpio. Like, who don't like to watch a Scorpio? And it's more so because you guys have this mysteriousness, this enigma about you that make people drawn to you because they're trying to figure out what it is. But Scorpios are so transparent. It's like what you get is what you see. But since people are not used to that, it confuses them. So anyway, this Hermit, there could be somebody monitoring you or watching your business, your home. It could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be. So we have 2 cards of Virgo here. So make sure you're paying attention to your health, your daily routines and regimen. Make sure you're eating clean. Make sure you are getting your checkups and things like that. Taking your spiritual baths, doing your cleansing. Keeping up on your spiritual hygiene, period. But this is crazy. 4 major arcana. The Hermit gives spiritual enlightenment. Introspection. Some of you guys could be ducked off right now. You got tunnel vision on the back. Okay, what's the Wheel of Fortune? Some of you guys, you could be recovering from something that may have set you back financially. And with a Scorpio, their misery don't really like company. Like, leave me the fuck alone while I get my shit together, and I'm a bust back out. I'm gonna pop back out on one. I'm gonna be on one. You get what I'm saying? That's how Scorpios are. They're gonna come back harder. You're never gonna catch them where you left them. So yeah, there could be something that you're healing from. But what's this Wheel of Fortune? I'm getting like you're getting ready to come into a season of healing or abundance because you have found peace, harmony, balance within yourself and healing. Okay, so now we have the 4 Cups, Cancer, Moon. There's somebody here who feels like they missed an opportunity to be with you. This could be somebody that's monitoring you. Could be a Virgo, could be a Cancer. Also, I'm getting here like you could be so driven to accomplish some sort of goal. Yeah, with the World. To accomplish some sort of goal. Yeah, even the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Wow. There's like an end to a marriage here for some of you guys. There's a closing of a cycle. This feels more like an earthly counterpart. Or maybe even like a spiritual spouse. Yeah, so for some of you with this 4 Cups, you are not interested in anything that's not helping you grow and expand. Like, you're not interested in partaking in any activities, being around any people, giving your time, energy, effort into anything that's not helping you grow and expand. That's what this is giving me. Like, it's giving, no, I don't want it. If it ain't helping me, if it ain't benefiting me, like, please pivot. What's the 4 Cups? That was the Knight of Pentacles. That talks about hard work. These cards are shuffling weird. Yeah, see, 7 of Swords. You're standing your ground. You're protecting your territory, your energy, your blessings, your energy with the Sun, your vitality. You could have had a lot of people in your circle or in your environment that just wanted to take or drain from you. This 7 of Wands is like you standing your ground. You're protecting, what's yours. Or this could be what you need to do. I feel like this is also something that you needed to learn too. Because the 4 Cups could be illusions, delusions. There was a lot of snakes in the grass. A lot of people could be getting exposed. Even for this 7 of Wands for trying to block you. Yeah, look at this monitoring spirit. Page of Swords. So yeah, it's like you're not interested in anything that's keeping you stagnant, or anything that is complacent, being around anybody that is complacent or stuck or stubborn and not wanting to change, because the Wheel of Fortune talks about change. You could be removing yourself from environments where things are not changing. I'm looking at this snake on this Wheel of Fortune card, and I never noticed it until now. Right here. Yeah, you definitely learned about the snakes. Everybody ain't who they say they are or whatever. What's this 7 of Wands? And you know, I'm getting like whoever here is trying to block you, they're so focused on what the hell you're doing, they're missing their own opportunities. They're blocking their own blessings. When I say, I don't know who this is that's watching you so fucking hard, but they just want to block you. The wheel is turning, right? And you're healing. So whatever this person is doing, it's like you're not even acknowledging it and paying attention to it. Yeah, somebody's not getting no attention from you. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Whoever this is desperately needs your attention for validation, and they're not getting it. This could even be like a smear campaign. This could even be a group of people who fake support you. Yeah, look, 7 of Swords. I can't make it up. And all they do is sit around and talk about what you're doing while you're headed toward this energy, the star. What's this Page of Swords? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. There could be somebody wanting to confront you with some sort of information. This Knight of Wands could be somebody that wants to tell you something. They want to confront you. They want something to say. Or this could be people who are watching you take bold risks. They are watching you seize abundant opportunities. Or they're watching you as you go about your day, your life. The Knight of Wands is somebody who's bold, they're courageous, they take risks. It can also be a career card. Somebody could be watching you at work or online with the world. And you know, I'm also getting here, like, because even the Pages is learning, it feels like you're more observant of the people in your energy who think that they can come in and out. Or there's somebody here who thinks they could come in and out of your energy. And this Page of Swords gives me like this cynical to where you're putting yourself first because you don't necessarily trust whoever this is. There's somebody here who keeps trying to go back and forth. What's this Knight of Wands? It's giving like hot and cold, and you're starting to really pay attention to whoever this is. Like, what is it? What's this Knight of Wands? Yeah, we got the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who's not open and flexible to change. They make poor decisions. This person could be out of control, or whatever environment they're in is out of control. Yeah, somebody here is... Okay, I don't know if this person is reckless. They don't have their priorities in order. Somebody could be like a rebel. Yeah, look, not they want to come towards you with this page. Who's this Knight of Wands? Who's this Knight of Wands? This could be a Capricorn. Yeah, look, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be like you taking some sort of bold risk or action to, maybe this is changing careers, like changing your career path, or starting a business to bring about more balance, more control, more of a handle on your finances. Yeah, look, wealth. What's this Queen of Pentacles? This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 3 of Swords. Ugh, please. You know, for some of you here, you could have just recently experienced a betrayal. But the reason why you're getting ready to experience so much abundance and wealth, because you could be putting like your pain into your purpose. You could be alchemizing this energy, this whatever you're feeling. Like, in this there could have been a lesson here, because this Knight of Wands, this could typically be a player, somebody who's hot and cold, in and out. They're not stable. They haven't mastered their fire, right? With this Page of Pentacles in reverse, somebody could have thought that they could juggle you, and it failed. This could also be somebody who doesn't have their priorities in order, or this could be somebody who's not open and flexible to change. This feels like a dark masculine or a dark feminine. What's this 3 of Swords? Or there's somebody here that's watching you because they're heartbroken over you. You could have removed your energy with this 7 of Wands. Yeah, look, you walked away. You could have removed your energy with this 7 of Wands and put your boundaries up because somebody wasn't open to changing something that they were doing. And it wasn't bringing about any balance in the connection. Things could have started to get out of control or out of hand. So it's like, Let me start planning my exit. Tower. Let me start planning my exit. You're reevaluating the situation, right? Reevaluating it. Does this align with my morals, my values? Is this the paradigm and belief system that's in alignment with me, right? Is it's like your consciousness or your higher self start to kick in. Yeah, look, the star and the Hierophant. You could also have a spirit guide here who's working behind the scenes to remove anything from your life that is no longer serving you, because they're trying to bring you this. They know you're working towards this. So it's like you are co-created with the universe. So once you clearly send the signal out to the universe what it is, right? And it has to align your actions and your mindset. The universe will start to assist you in whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, that you're trying to accomplish, just naturally by the frequency that you are emitting. So the Eight of Cups is Pisces Saturn. Like, you could have seen through some sort of an illusion, or you could have realized that like either somebody wasn't who they say they are. But this person, they are heartbroken because you walked away. They learning a lesson. Because it feels like somebody didn't want to change, or somebody was just like all over the place. What's this Eight of Cups? Why'd you walk away? The Emperor. Oh. This is what you're walking towards. Or this person could have been a father. There could have been an age gap difference. This could be the father of your child, somebody who feels like y'all have unfinished business. Then we have the King of Cups. Six of Wands in the reverse. So this Emperor is Aries energy. Okay, so this is kind of giving like somebody masked themselves as an emperor, somebody who's stable, somebody who is confident, somebody who's grounded. It's like, yeah, no, I'm seeing that this is not somebody who, let me see, who's this Emperor? Yeah, look, the Seven of Cups, Scorpio Mars. I mean, not Scorpio Mars. This is Scorpio Venus. We have the Ace of Wands. So yeah, the Seven of Cups talks about options, illusions, delusions, daydreaming and fantasizing. The Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is discernment. She makes head over heart decisions. She has lots of wisdom and experience. You raised your sword to somebody because they were casting off some sort of an illusion that they were ready for something. Like, because the Emperor is confident in whatever he is pursuing. And you know, I'm getting like maybe this person just couldn't make a decision. What's the Two of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, the Five of Swords. Somebody was conflicted. They were confused. This could be somebody who is acting recklessly because you recalled your energy. Yeah, look, Queen of Cups. This could be somebody that's trying to sabotage you. And if you have a new beginning in love, a new beginning, because, you know, this is so weird. Like, it's like people go around doing fucked up shit and then they play victim. Or people will fumble a Scorpio and then stalk you for the rest of their natural born life. Like, please move around. So something is getting ready to change here with this Five of Swords. 5 is the number of change. What's this Five of Swords? Yeah, somebody was confused. They didn't know what they wanted. They didn't know they left from their right. They didn't know if they wanted to come or go. They were confused. And it feels like maybe you didn't catch on to this at first, or maybe you didn't know it, but you're seeing through this illusion, and you're seeing that they're not your Emperor. They're not your person. They're not your divine masculine, or they're not prepared. They're just not ready. And this person could have relied on you for some sort of resource with the Queen of Pentacles down here. Or you could have just tried to encourage stability in this person's life. However it goes. What's this Five of Wands? This is, Swords. This is Aquarius, Venus. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Okay, I'm getting here, because even we have the Five of Wands. You could be seeing 555 and the Magician. Yeah, so there's a group of people working together to sabotage this connection. This Five of Wands gives me somebody's family or somebody from their past. But they were trying to confuse this person about what they wanted, about what makes them happy. Or they were trying to sabotage somebody's happiness, somebody's wish fulfillment. There's strong pregnancy here, so be careful. What's this Nine of Cups? This is Pisces, Jupiter. Yeah, the Two of Wands. Somebody, this was a plan that somebody had. Yeah, look, whoever this is, somebody's family is controlling this relationship. Okay, I'm getting like a BM and a mom. Because the Five of Swords would be somebody's past. The Queen of Swords could be somebody, the Queen of Wands. That's not even, yeah, you see, these people are confusing. They're confused and they're trying to confuse this person. And it's almost like they're trying to mask their identity. With this Seven of Cups here, they're like throwing rocks and hiding their hands, trying to act like it's not them. This is a Queen of Pentacles back here. This could be somebody's mom. But y'all, I done fucking said every other suit but what this person is. So it's like somebody's hiding with this Seven of Cups. They're like, because this Five of Swords is like sabotage, but it's more so like them doing underhanded little sneaky shit. But the Two of Wands is a plan. This was something that was planned and intentional. What's this Two of Wands? Yeah, these people out here just doing the most. Yeah, Four of Wands. Somebody could be trying to figure out where they go. Where they're going to go. They could be looking for a home. You could be looking to move. Somebody could be making plans to travel, maybe to move to a different community. Five of Wands, Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, and the Page of Pentacles is a practical plan. I'm telling you, there's a group of people here behind why this relationship could have ended. It's too much sneaky shit going on. And I feel like this Nine of Swords is you, to where this could have been causing you like anxiety, or something could have been making you anxious, or it could have had you in your head and overthinking, and anything like that is going to block your crown, which is a dangerous place to be. That's the authority of your spirit. This is where you hear your higher self, where you connect to God or source, right? Your crown blocked is a terrible thing. So yeah, I feel like this Eight of Cups, you just walked away, removed yourself. This situation was no longer serving you. So what's this Four of Cups? Give me more on that. There's a missed opportunity somewhere. Yeah, look, the Justice. Exactly. This was right. This was just. I feel like you did what you needed to do to bring about balance in your life. You could be on the cusp of Libra. Yeah, it's almost like you probably didn't want to do whatever you did, but it's like, I have no choice. There's too much drama. There's too much chaos. And with the Tower, this is divine intervention. So like I said, there's something here that is assisting you, that removed you from this situation. So what's the Temperance? This is balance. I feel like you're going to start to feel more balanced, more refreshed, more energized, more free. Yeah, even the Six of Pentacles, balance, equal give and take. There's getting ready to be about some healing and balance in your financial situation. You could be getting attention or exposure for a skill or something that you do for work. You know, you could be meeting a Sagittarius or an Aries, because we have Aries Mars down here and Aries Venus. I feel like, okay, so I feel like this Six of Pentacles is you standing in a position of power and authority, or recalling your power for peace and setting yourself free. What's the Six of Pentacles? Because this person got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, look, the Eight of Swords. This talks about a shift in perception. Yeah, it's giving like somebody could have confused you. Give me one card. What's this Six of Pentacles? Yeah, look, the Ace of Cups. There's a new beginning in love here. You have somebody new on the horizon. You really do. And this is going to be a really balanced connection. This is unconditional love, requited love. Somebody could be healing their heart chakra, or you could be healing somebody's heart chakra, or y'all could be doing this for each other. What's this Ace of Cups? Yeah, see, King of Pentacles. You know, I'm kind of getting that somebody here, they do want to bring healing and balance into a situation. But we have the Nine of Cups over here, right? Which is like settling. This is like where you're content, you're happy all on your own. And then you have the Ten of Cups here, Pisces, Mars. Yeah, see, there's a new love connection. And this person is stable, they're grounded, they're loyal, they're very loving, caring, nurturing. Okay, I'm getting somebody that's extremely empathetic. With the Ace of Cups, this person could be affectionate. They could actually have their finances in order. You know, this could also be financial healing, to where Spirit is finally getting ready to bless you with a person who, maybe it could be 6 months from now with this Six of Pentacles. But it's given like Spirit could be getting ready to bless you with a person who can match your financial either mindset, your goals, or this is just simply somebody that's going to add to you. So the Ace of Cups is the summer. And it's funny because we have the sun back here. You could meet this person in the summer. Somebody could be a Leo, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or maybe they're on the cusp of Leo or Virgo. What's this King of Pentacles? Oh, we got Six of Cups. That's a past life soulmate, but that's too many cards. What's this Six of Pentacles? But you know, I'm kind of getting here. There's somebody here that is mimicking your divine masculine. Right? I'm getting like a counterfeit partner. Or they wanted to act like they were. And now you're seeing that they're not. Yeah, Queen of Cups. This is somebody who's going to be very loving. This is somebody who's going to want to really love on you and take care of you. Yeah, Knight of Swords. This is giving like somebody's knight in shining armor. That's sent in directly from Spirit with the High Priestess here. You could be a High Priestess. You could have a spirit guide behind you that's slaying shit. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Because this Justice card could be people getting karma for trying to block you, for trying to stop a divine, yeah, look, partnership, Two of Cups. Somebody could have had you under some sort of an illusion. Yeah, whoever this is, they're going to fall madly in love with you. Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. This is going to be somebody who you can rely on. They can have Earth in their chart. This could be somebody who's health conscious with the Virgo energy here and with the sun. They could eat clean. They're a divine masculine with the sun. That's divine masculine energy. And they're very grounded. What's this King of Pentacles? Give me more on this King of Pentacles. And you know, this is somebody who needs your loving, your nurturing with this Ace of Cups next to them. Whoever this is, they need this. Yeah, so the Two of Swords, you could have to make a decision here. You could be having to choose between two paths. Because I'm getting here, there is somebody who wants to bring healing and balance into a connection, right? But there's a new person here. So yeah, you could have to choose between two commitments. Or the Six of Pentacles, actually, this is Taurus moon. This is Virgo. What's this Two of Swords? Libra moon. Yeah, see the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles can be an offer. This could be good news in your finances. You could be denying somebody help, or you could be blocking somebody. Like no longer assisting them. You ain't got a quarter, a nickel, a penny for whoever this is. What's this Page of Pentacles? This could be an offer. And this could be one that feels too good to be true with the Two of Swords. You could be like, nah. You could be in a bit of denial. Yeah, look, the Chariot. This person is confident. They have a lot of willpower. This is divine will. This is also protection. This person would be protective. You know, I'm getting like whoever this is back here that's watching you and that's heartbroken, they've been trying to block this offer from getting to you. And boy, are they going to be determined. Yeah, see, look, Six of Cups. This is somebody from your past. It could be a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this person is in King of Swords energy to where they're operating out of their mental, cerebral energy, and they're trying to block, stop, create stagnancy. This could be somebody who has their third eye blocked, or they make irrational decisions. This could be somebody who abuses their power and authority, because the King of Swords could typically be like a leader, right? But with the Devil, it's given like this is more so somebody who wants to control you. They want to control your divine path, your divine will, your destiny. So yeah, whoever this is, they're trying to block or stop this offer from coming towards you. What's this Queen of Cups? Yeah, but this Temperance, this is like you're at peace. You're minding your business. You're balanced. You're healing. You're not worried about whoever this is. Yeah, see, Four of Pentacles. This is somebody that's trying to control you. And the Three of Pentacles. I'm telling you. And you know, I'm getting like dual energy here. So whoever you just recently broke up with, yeah, look, Seven of Swords and the Magician. Somebody could be doing magic. This could even be somebody doing magic on your love life. Somebody's ex or the father of their kids. But I'm getting two scenarios here, okay? So on one hand, whoever you just recently broke up with, right? Or maybe y'all haven't broke up. Maybe there's fights, altercations, and just like conflict in the way, right? They have people behind the scenes from their past. This Queen of Pentacles feels like somebody's mother. Or this is just you, right? But they have people behind the scenes sabotaging this connection, right? And then you have somebody from your past who is trying to block your love life, block your opportunities, block all of your partnerships. And this could be somebody who you have to co-parent with, or your person. Three of Pentacles is Capricorn Mars, and so is this Four of Pentacles, Capricorn Sun. This could be a Capricorn, or somebody could have Capricorn in their charts, or they're just real earthly. They're too of this world, like somebody could need to get some work or maintenance done on their car. Or somebody could be applying for a loan, saving to get a car. This could also be somebody who's learning how to drive. I just heard a stick shift, but... Or you could be making plans to travel, to move away from this environment. Some of y'all do want to move. Because it's like you got a lot of dark, envious people surrounding you, watching you, monitoring you. These people probably drive past your house and all of that. What's this Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. A new contract, longevity, abundance. There's a big opportunity on its way to you. Don't self-sabotage, okay? If there's a creative endeavor or a long-term goal that you are working on, don't self-sabotage. What's this Ace of Pentacles? You know, I'm also getting like you have a big family. You have a lot of people around you supporting you and assisting you. Okay. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, look, the Seven of Swords. Who is this? Aquarius moon. It's like there's a lot of people in your energy that are pocket watching you. It's like whoever this is, they could be trying to block your finances, block all your opportunities. But where they fucked up at is that they don't realize you have a lot of support around you. You have a lot of people that's willing to help you. Okay, I'm getting like a family full of wealthy people, stable people, high earners, high achievers. And there could also be somebody who's monitoring you and trying to figure out your long-term goals or plans so they can block it. Or they're trying to block or stop an opportunity from getting to you. Yeah, this gives me like an archangel here that's protecting you. Yeah, look, we got the star right behind that. You have something really protecting you. The Justice card is here and the wheel is turning. So whatever you're doing or whatever you're getting ready to start, even if this is a new partnership, it's fated. That's a problem for whoever this is. So what's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is them watching you follow your heart, go after the things that you desire, that you're passionate about. They're trying to see if you got new love coming in, if your person got money. Like, yeah, they feel betrayed. And whoever these people are, they could be gossiping about you, talking about you, slandering you, or they're going to try to do this to your new lover. What's this Knight of Cups? Like, pew, move around. Yeah, look, the Magician in the reverse. Somebody's definitely doing magic on your love life. This could even be somebody who's dropping a mask. Okay, so I'm getting I keep getting dual energies. Y'all have a lot of people here. So this could be somebody who feels like they don't have the tools and resources to manifest abundance and prosperity. So they want to come towards you so that they can ride your coattails to success. Okay, I'm also getting here somebody doing black magic on your love life. This could be also somebody who suppressed their feelings and emotions, and they're coming towards you to show you how much they love you and care about you. And the Magician in reverse is them dropping their mask. Virgo, Gemini energy, doesn't have to be. Yeah, somebody here, it's like they want to drop all the burdens, the baggage, the dead weight, right? And move things into peaceful and calmer waters with you. What's the Magician reverse? Yeah, see, the Five of Cups. This is somebody who's in regrets. Because, you know, it feels like maybe because with this Seven of Swords, somebody couldn't figure you out. They couldn't put their finger on you. They played little, like, stupid mind games to manipulate you into showing you how you felt, showing them how you felt about them. And one thing a Scorpio is not is desperate. Loyal, but not desperate. That's more of the downfall for a Scorpio than desperation will ever be. What's this Five of Cups? Scorpio, Mars. You could have been dealing with another Scorpio. This could be somebody that's trying to manifest you back. Okay, Eight of Swords. Somebody could be in spirit jail. Or this is what's about to happen. Somebody's about to find themselves in spirit jail. This could also be somebody who sabotaged a relationship with y'all. Yeah, somebody sabotaged this. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands. There's a new creative endeavor that somebody's about to explore, and it's going to bring about emotional abundance, fulfillment. This is like feeling whole and complete within oneself. It can also help you align with your soul tribe. And this could be something that you're really passionate about, something that you really love to do. Yeah, the Hierophant. This could be what was I about to say? Because I seen the devil right behind it and it threw me off. But this could be you ended up being in a position of how can I describe it? Just like of influence, affluence. A guide, a spiritual teacher. What's this Eight of Swords? Somebody's going right to spirit jail. Whoever this is. Okay, so yeah, we have a King of Wands. Yeah, see, whoever this is, they're mad that you're not paying them any attention. So it's like, so if I can't get what I want out of you, I'm going to block your finances. I'm going to block your love life. I'm going to block all your opportunities. What's this King of Wands? This, whoever this is mad. Look, this little man, he got his fist balled up. He like, ooh, he got his fist balled up. Yeah, look, Knight of Swords. What's this King of Wands? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Nine of Pentacles. What's the King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles? Somebody could be a Leo, Virgo, cusper. The World, the High Priestess. Let's get one card. What's this Nine of Pentacles? This could be somebody who wants to siphon your creative sexual energy. I can't make it up, the devil. That's why this person is mad. With the Magician in reverse, they don't have source energy. They don't have a connection to source. They don't have the tools and resources that they need to manifest any abundance, prosperity for themselves. And it's like they want to be your lover because they see you're successful, or you have the drive, the ambition to. The Three of Pentacles is over here. So it's like they're trying to block whatever you're working on, block your business, block your abundance. Whoever this is, they're mad because you're independent and you don't need them. Whether or not you got it like that or not. It's not about what you have materialistically. It's about your mindset. Yeah, so I don't like this energy. This is somebody who they're either so codependent on your energy, or they've developed an obsession with you. What's the devil? This person is obsessed. Maybe they're obsessed with what you do for work, or just, I don't know. Like, oh, the Hierophant. Okay. This feels like a dark angel. Let me think about that for a second. This could be somebody who's a part of a dark cult or a secret society, and they could be trying to sacrifice you, but they can't. They can't. You have too much protection. We got the Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles. It's given like you were what your bloodline was waiting for to help free them from something. Yeah, look, the World, the High Priestess. Somebody's spiritual gifts could be expanding, or their spiritual abilities could be expanding. You know, I'm getting like this could be a fallen twin. Because the High Priestess and the Hierophant are divine counterparts. What's this Hierophant? Or this is like the karmic twin. Yeah, that's what this feels like. Either they're your, well, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. And then we got the Lovers right behind that. This is a karmic twin flame, a counterfeit. Somebody who wanted to pose as such, and you overcame this illusion. What's the Hierophant? Well, the Ace of Swords, that's the truth. And these two cards came out again. Exactly. So this is given like you're figuring out that this is not your actual person. This feels like somebody who was your handler. And this could be somebody's ex. Whoever this is, they were your handler. So there could be an energetic cord being cut between you and this false twin, fallen twin, karmic twin, whoever they are. They're not the real person. There was an illusion. They wanted to pose as such. And you know, this person, they could have been sent towards you to confuse you by whoever this is from your past that you are ignoring. It's like this could be somebody that's sending like false lovers your way in order to confuse you or stop your divine path, your divine mission. Because this devil, gives me an entity here. So this Ace of Swords is a breakthrough, it's clarity, it's a severing of the ties. What's this Ace of Swords? Yeah, Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning here. There's a passionate new beginning. Yeah, we have the Empress. Okay, this is somebody, this is like your power. This is showing your power. You have a lot of power. This is raw, pure power. Like, yeah, you slayed whatever this is. And the King of Cups, yeah, a King of Cups would be your ideal counterpart to this Queen of Cups that's over here. But you slayed whatever this is. Somebody's getting ready to go through an ego death, a spiritual death. This could even be real, literal death, I'm chanting. The Tower is chaos, destruction. You slayed whatever this was. You and your ancestors together with this Ten of Pentacles. It's like somebody thought that they could confuse, manipulate, and handle you, deceive you, to trick you out of your spiritual inheritance, your abundance. And it could be this King of Pentacles here, but I'm getting like your actual person will have Earth in their chart. Yeah, see, this King of Pentacles, this is like somebody's demonic or spiritual spouse that was posing as a twin flame to you. Or maybe you confused this person with somebody that's your twin flame. Let's go back to this Chariot. Yeah, the Fool. This is like somebody setting themselves free. Yeah, and here's the Two of Cups, Cancer, Venus. So yeah, this is, you have too much determination, too much willpower, too much protection. You have too much control. Yeah, that's the Temperance, self-management. Yeah, it failed. Let me just see, what's this Ace of Wands? What's this Ace of Wands? I feel like they done got your ancestors mad, pissed. Yeah, look, Nine of Swords. Somebody is mad. They're anxious. They're experiencing sleepless nights. Okay, I'm getting somebody getting torn up in the spirit realm. Yeah, look. This Three of Cups gives me your ancestors. The Six of Swords is them moving into peaceful and calmer waters. Or they're getting ready to go straight towards chaos with this Five of Wands. This is like somebody celebrating a short-lived victory. Now they got to move on. But because they don't have your energy, your protection, they going straight to here. To the sunken place. This is like somebody could be getting beat down in their dream state. Somebody could be having lots of nightmares. Like, I'm seeing somebody literally get their ass whooped in the Matrix for fucking with you. Like, yeah, so somebody's mad. They're anxious. Okay, I'm getting lots of unrest, lots of mental anxiety. This is Gemini, Mars. Yeah, they mad at themselves. What's this Hermit? Yeah, the Ten of Wands. Sagittarius, Saturn. So yeah, you're releasing a lot that no longer serves you. You could be coming out of the dark night of the soul. Yeah, Four of Swords is healing and restoration, isolation. And then we have the Eight of Wands. So yeah, you could be coming out of a period of stagnancy. But it's because you had to look within to see what needed to be released. You really had to do some reflecting, some soul searching. Because it feels like you were carrying too much baggage, too much dead weight, other people's responsibilities, or it was this Virgo's, this person's. What's this Ten of Wands? Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. This talks about reevaluating, taking a second look at. It's like you're putting a lot of stuff down. The Swords, severing ties, making head over heart decisions, more experience, discernment, really like looking into something. Seven of Pentacles is also a card of Saturn, right? Saturn is discipline, structure, karma. Also, so somebody could be experiencing a Saturn return. What's the Seven of Pentacles? I'm getting here with this, whatever this situation was a test. You were being tested. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, the King of Cups in the world. So yeah, there's somebody here that you're closing out a cycle with. There could be love, right? But it's like when you really sit back and think about, you probably were overwhelmed, overworked. There was probably a lack of spontaneity, right? You probably had to reevaluate whatever this situation was and take a second look, a deeper look into something. And you probably came to a realization because, right, the Hermit is a search for truth, understanding. It's also enlightenment, investigating something. What's this? In the world is also Saturn. I feel like somebody here, what's the world? Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, see? Either this person is stagnant or trouble is headed their way. Trouble is headed this person's way. Look at your spirit team. Look at your spirit guide. I don't know who you working with, but honey. Somebody is so stressed out because they can't get your energy. They can't. What's the Six of Swords in reverse? And this person could be trying to return to you. Yeah, there's somebody here that's trying to return to you. It's like they're trying to reopen or re-access a portal that's already closed because you done healed. Yeah. They're trying to re-access a portal. Yeah, this could be a Leo attacking you. But yeah. What's the Six of Swords reverse? The Star. Yeah, they're trying to return to your energy for healing, for renewal, for alchemization, all right, for a transformation. Yeah, look, the Six of Cups and the Empress. This could be somebody you was married to in the past. This could be somebody who you have kids with. You could be a mother. This Six of Cups is your energy, so it feels like you're coming back into union with your abundance after being stalked and blocked and harassed and exploited and fucking disillusioned. What's this King of Cups? Yeah, they trying to return to the star, or because they see you rising. Yeah, Five of Wands. This person, they getting their ass handed to them. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody has a bad reputation for starting drama and conflict wherever they go and then just fucking leaving. Yeah, look at them, this group, this posse. Somebody's flying monkeys with the Six of Wands in the reverse, just harassing you. You could be getting stalked online. I'm getting like heavy like gang stalking. But the Eight of Pentacles is self-mastery, moving with intention. You're too focused, you're too disciplined, right, for whatever this is. Yeah, look, the Eight of Wands, you're focused on your goals, whatever you want to achieve, right? Your aspirations. You're somebody who's hardworking, and we got 888. So this is the number of abundance, right? So you could be seeing 888, 818. $808. Yeah, see, your finance, your abundance is getting ready to be returned to you because you've reached a place of self-mastery. You're no longer allowing anybody to burden you, pass on. Yeah, so 8 is momentum, progression, action, and accomplishment. Exactly. Period. So yeah, whoever this is, I feel like this was the lesson. Temperance, energy, patience, self-management. Maintaining your peace, balance, harmony, right? Also, balance. It could also be wisdom. Doing things in moderation. Yeah, they got you messed up. Look, they trying to come back with this sorry-ass phony apology because they over here wounded, tired, lethargic. This is the cost, the price of going against a earth angel, a high priestess, whatever you want to call it, or however you identify. An oracle, a seer, somebody sits on the throne. Somebody who sits on the throne of in God's kingdom, that has been anointed. So yeah, you're getting ready to come back into union with your abundance, with your destiny. There's a failed swap here. Or there's a man here who tried to swap places with your actual divine masculine, and they kept doing black magic to send you false counterparts to handle you. Somebody was your handler, and they failed their assignment. They did. Let's see what this magician is. What's this magician reverse? Death, coffin. Ooh, I told you I was channeling death. Yeah, sacred energy in the reverse. If you know, you know. Somebody is drained. They can't access your sacred energy. This is what they need. They probably lack creativity. Somebody could be exploitative of... And you know, God help anyone who disrespects the queen in the reverse. This person don't think they did anything wrong. But yeah, the sacred card in the reverse gives me somebody could be exploitative. Like they could do this to people that they meet and they thought they was going to do it to you too, but you're too high ranking, you're too protected. So whatever this is, the wheel is turning and it feels like you could have broken a curse off of your bloodline. You're healing your bloodline with whatever this is that you're doing, or whatever this is that you accomplished, or whatever cycle you just closed out. Yeah, see, ascend to the highest level of human existence, that's in the reverse. So somebody's on the decline. They're losing their spiritual gifts, their protection, their ascension. Somebody's descending. Okay, whoever this is could literally, I don't want to say it, but you know. What else with this magician in the reverse? Or this could just be them losing their gifts. A spiritual death, somebody who will be fruitless. They're going to be bound to whatever lesson that they needed to learn in this lifetime and they didn't, or whatever karma. They're going to be bound to learning that lesson for their natural born life, the rest of it. Yeah, affliction, delusion, suffering. Yep, and it's about to backfire is in the reverse. So they're not expecting this. They're not going to see this backfire. Two bodies, one soul in the reverse. You broke a soul tie. You broke a soul tie. What else for the magician in the reverse? Soul activation. Honor was ending in the reverse. Yeah, it's like they wanted to steal your sacral energy to activate themselves. They wanted to steal your talents, your spiritual wealth, or whatever, to activate themselves. And they only just afflicted pain and suffering upon themselves. And it's like they don't want to honor this ending. They don't want to let you go. It's okay. Because the wheel turning, honey. And the Justice card is here. Balance, divine law and order. This was the message, Scorpio. I hope it gave you clarity. Congratulations on your victory. And I will see y'all in the next read. Bye.